very much so. I mean, he's here at the Freedom Hall here in Juba. He's been listening to the stories of internally displaced people, people living in camps. Let's not forget, over 2 million people have been displaced in this country due to the conflict as well as natural disasters. This country has experienced 4 years of consecutive floods, and more than 2 million people have left the country altogether, perhaps in neighboring countries, in camps as well. So he's heard from these children living in these camps who've had to deal with not having any school, living in situations where it's not a safe environment. I mean, safety from conflict, but not safe enough for them to grow up. We're now hearing the Pope has started speaking to them. He's going to offer solidarity and comfort to them in this situation that he's in, but he said it's important for him to listen to what they have to say. He also heard from the head of the United Nations, the representative here, who talked about how this is the largest refugee crisis in Africa and one of the world's worst food emergencies, and how more needs to be done, more aid needs to be brought, and more of a spotlight on this country that is suffering so much.
I mean, Siba, since the Pope's visit, and indeed before, he's been putting the emphasis on, healing the wounds, stopping the scars that have been formed in the country. How are people that you've been talking to there actually receiving this visit? Is it being received positively? Are people hopeful?
Yes, people are hopeful. They feel quite honoured and glad that you've not just got the Pope here, but 2 other clerics that are talking about what is happening here and putting the world spotlight. They're saying, please don't forget about South Sudan. We need peace. We've gotten the independence, but the peace has eluded us. And that is what we're hoping for. That we can convince the political leaders to have the political will, desire, and action to actually follow through on that peace process. What we've seen so far is an agreement to allow the other movements that are not part of the peace process. They say they are going to start talks. So that is something that the Sant'Egidio community from Rome has actually been involved in pushing forward. So hopefully there is some movement in that direction. For the people here, for the children who have been forced to grow up in camps, they're really hoping that this visit, which they say they will remember, actually results in action.